What's good, everybody? It's your boy, O'Shea Duke Jackson, back at it again with another episode of The Celebrity Junk. Trey Songz is an artist that you feel like a lot of ladies want, you know. A lot of ladies might find him to be, attractive. He's a good singer, according to many women. But he has a problem. It appears that our brother Trey Songz may be a little crazy and a little forceful behind closed doors. Now, I do understand that we live in a culture of clout. People are saying, all kind of things about people to get money. Deshaun Watson's going through that right now with the Houston Texans. But there's certain names that just keep ringing the bell. R. Kelly's one. Trey Songz is another. Chris Brown is another. And no way how you spin it, you just keep hearing these names. Trey Songz more often than anybody now, since R. Kelly's behind bars. And currently he's facing so many lawsuits from women who say that, hey, Trey Songz has done this to me. And some people believe that Trey Songz may end up in prison for life over these allegations. Now, academics has come out and said, and academics is, whether you want to, agree to or not, he'll be considered a credible hip hop source in the industry. He has heard from about 10 different girls who said the same thing about Trey Songz. And we're not talking about, his positions on politics or anything. No, his positions in the bedroom. And whether you want to do it or not, he's going to make you do it. All right? And not only is it that the women know how he is, it's not that. His inner circle, they know. Like, for example, R. Kelly had people allegedly going around picking up girls. They knew what his proclivities were. Okay, just like the Reverend James Cleveland back in the 70s and 80s. They knew what his proclivities were with young boys, allegedly. So they already know he's predisposed to doing certain things. And they try to cover it up for him. But the reality is that, Trey Songz keeps coming out with these things. There's 2016, 2017. Then you had Dylan Gonzalez on, December 30th came out. Then there was a woman that came out just this month about what he did with her on March 2016. And I want to bring it back to black men who are trying to be successful. The days of being an absolute player, having women as much as you want because you can do it, those days are gone in America, guys. They're like just having chicks in and out like you want. Unless you're going to be a guy that you want to videotape every session. Imagine that, all the time, signing disclaimers and all that stuff. Hey, especially if you're an entertainer, you really got it. I mean, it's a really tough thing. All right? It really is. I want to talk to the brothers out there because if you got something to lose, and I mean this with all sincerity, if you got something to lose, you might have one or two chicks. If you really got something to lose, you'll have one chick in Palmelina. Like if you got a lot of money. If you got a lot of money and like people know it, you got a lot to lose. If you're successful, you got to have less chicks because you got to protect your income. Because let's say, for example, that he's not guilty of any of this stuff. Let's say if that's the case, which I probably don't believe. I believe it's like 50-50. I believe some are lying, some may be telling the truth. Because we keep hearing it too much. But let's say, for example, if this is you. I want to know, I want to talk about this real quick. Let's say if this is the truth, guys. Think about this. If this is true, or let's say if it's false, he's already ruined already. Reputation is gone. If it's true, he's still gone. What he's guilty of? Being a player. Now, I messed up on the Tory Lanez situation because Tory Lanez was actually dealing with Megan Thee Stallion's friend. Not her. Megan Thee Stallion was a side chick. Okay? Look at Tory Lanez. Done forever. Forever. His reputation is ruined. All right? He will never be the same. Over and done with. He's done. What will he be guilty of? If it's not guilty, being a womanizer. All right? In America, rich womanizers that have clout and are affluent, just because you can do it doesn't mean you can. Like, if you're a broke womanizer, it's going to be okay. There are a lot of guys, you know, especially in some of the struggle dating coach community. I won't call any names. You have broke womanizers who have, you know, certain things like that. I mean, some of the lower tier guys over there, we won't even talk about them. But if you're unsuccessful like some of these dudes, then it's okay. You have these guys in white or black. Fine. Lower tier guys, all they talk about is sex. Like, they can't even read and write. They're just bums. If you're like those guys, then it's fine. Yeah, you get up, you go out there, you put your D in hot sauce. So who cares? Knock it out the park because you have anything to live for anyway. You're a bum. You don't have any investments or anything to live for. So yeah, you can go out there and bang 5 chicks a day, quote unquote. All right, you can do that. Nobody cares because you're a bum. You have nothing to offer the world. So all you are trying to have like 15 sums on threesomes on Tinder. Yeah, if you're that guy and a complete loser in life, and that's all that you are about, you're about nothing else. Nothing to worry about. Because if you go to jail, who cares? You're literally nobody. It doesn't matter. If you're a guy that is about having something, you're gonna be a little bit more discreet. You're gonna make sure of who's coming into your house, who's leaving, who's coming. Hey, who are you? I know you're thinking everything, but do I want you into my life? Oh yeah, you don't deserve to be here. That's who I'm talking about. Certain people don't need to be there. You're a guy, you got a country club membership. Hey, you don't bring the IG models up there, man. Put the big old fake plastic booties. All right, you don't take them there. Okay, you don't, guys. You don't. You leave them where you find them. Out. Okay? Out. How many times have we talked about this, guys? But Trey Songz can't do this. Bro, literally just get an OnlyFans account and some lotion and just stroke yourself, man, sometimes. Like, hello? Is it that serious? You're a rich guy. Like, get a long-term girlfriend and everything like that, and, you know, join Metaverse. Go to Metaverse, man. Metaverse, you can have all of them you want. At least you can't get sued in the Metaverse. Oops, I'll just show you. You can, I guess, obviously. But you get my hint, right? But guys, what do you think? It's your boy, O'Shea Duke Jackson, back at it again with another episode of The Celebrity Drunk. I appreciate you for all that you do. Subscribe with the bell. Check out the first link at the top. And as you know, the buffoonery remains all-time high. I am out.